Hi everyone and welcome. This is a Townie makeover video and today we are working on the Amicable Acolytes, who consist of Grace and Tomax. They are a household from the game pack Realm of Magic. So I am recreating every Townie household in the game from every world that I currently own for my forever save file. So we are slowly making our way through all the households. As you may know, I've already done quite a few on this channel. I do have a Townie makeover playlist, and I've also done quite a few offline as well. So we are working on the Amicable Acolytes today, and we have Grace. So with her original outfit, because I like to have the original outfit to be the main inspiration or jumping off point for her or for their makeover. So in Grace's original outfit, she is wearing a yellow dress with a white shirt and red shoes. And originally I was aiming for that exact color palette, but in the end, I really like the color palette that we ended up going for. And I love the texture as well. The skirt feels like it's a tweed skirt and the shirt feels like it's a silk shirt. So I really love those two materials next to each other. I put her in the hairstyle that I absolutely love from Adventure Awaits. So this is one of the hairstyles that I adore from that pack, but I couldn't use it in my previous Townie makeover video. So I was like, oh, actually I can give it to Grace today. And so that's what I did. I wish I was brave enough to keep the same hairstyle for every outfit category. When I say brave enough, what I try to do is sometimes I give I change the hairstyle according to the outfit category, just because, you know, it's not like everybody wears the same hairstyle every single day for everything they do. But because this hairstyle is so beautiful, I kind of wish that I just broke my own rule and kept it. So for example, in her formal wear, and what I carried over from her original formal wear is the color purple. So I put her in this really beautiful plunge neckline purple dress, but in the end I ended up changing her hairstyle to like a bun. And because I was thinking, oh, maybe she would have a more formal hairstyle, but there's no reason why her everyday hairstyle is not considered formal. So I think maybe off camera I might just change it back, but she still looks beautiful nonetheless. That's another thing that I like about Townie makeovers, is that every sim actually has a beautiful base. I don't change their skin color, their facial features, their body size or anything like that. I change things that you can realistically change in real life. So hair, eyebrows sometimes, and then I give them a skin detail a lot of the time, just because I'm not a massive fan of that cartoony look that original Sims have. But other than that, I don't change anything. I don't want to actively change, like give them a nose job or something. And Grace and Tomax as well are actually very good looking Sims. It's just with original Sims, they just, I don't know, they're not as great as I think they could be. But that makes the Townie makeover fun, right? Is that you take Sims that have a really good starting point and you mold them into your own style, into your own vibe. And so that is what we're doing. So with Grace and Nancy, another thing that I notice about not just Grace but with a lot of original Sims is that I feel like sometimes their outfits are not exactly age appropriate. And what I mean by that is that I feel like the Sims always dress young adults a lot older than they would be. So, you know, these two Sims, they are like childhood best friends, I believe. They are studying magic together. They are spellcasters. I forgot to mention that they are spellcasters. So, you know, they're kind of like fun, young, adventurous. That's what I'm kind of imagining for these up and coming spellcasters. I guess they craft spells as well, but I wanted them to look like young adults, like they're in their early 20s, and I felt like some of her original outfits kind of look like she's a lot older than that. So I wanted to make them seem more like aligned with their actual age. I went back to her sleepwear and I gave her her headscarf, because us black girls, we like to, not even like to, but we must wear a head wrap at night to protect our natural hair. Although, don't tell anyone, but I have stopped doing that because, anyway, my whole natural hair journey is a different subject entirely. I just want to be free and go to bed. So anyway, so another thing that I really found quite funny, I guess, amusing, is that with Grace, her hot weather outfit and her cold weather outfit are exactly the same as her everyday outfit, which I felt was a bit lazy. I don't know, I think Realm of Magic came out after Seasons, I'm not sure, and maybe that's just generated because those final two outfits are not base game categories, so I don't know. But anyway, I thought it was funny that I didn't really have much to go on when it came to her weather outfits, but what I did choose was that the theme is yellow. So I put her in this really beautiful dress that I've never used before, actually, for her hot weather outfit, and then I took the blue and the green and gave her like green lipstick and I think a blue necklace, kind of just to pull from the dress that I put her in. And then with the with her cold weather outfit, again, I really love this dress, and I gave her an undergarment as well to keep her warm. So this is her original and new everyday outfit. This is her original and new formal outfit. This is her original and new athletic outfit. So with that, I just kept it red and white. This is her original and new sleepwear. Her original and new party wear. So I think this is just a lot more fun than just wearing a formal dress. Her original and new swimwear. So again, just kept the color yellow with a two-piece. The same, but also her new hot weather outfit, the same again. Just the only thing that's different is just shoes and hat. And that is her new cold weather outfit. So this is Tomax Colette, and this is her housemate. I think this is a platonic relationship, that's the vibe I get. But they're best friends studying magic together, and they have a bit of a friendly competition between them to be the best witch or wizard. So with Tomax, I actually don't think that his original look is that great, but the moment I put him in a skin detail, I put his hair in a man bun, and I changed his facial hair, he's just so much more attractive. And my partner was actually saying, you can't have a world where every single person's attractive, and I'm like, why not? Why not? This is my game. I want all my background sims and all my main sims to look good, and so this is the point of doing a Townie makeover. So I think Tomax looks so much better. I think The Sims actually did a better job with him than Grace in terms of making his outfits more age appropriate. So they are young adults, and I kind of view young adults as like early 20s. And so I felt like his original outfits were more aligned with that age group. And another thing that I really liked is that I love the color palette of his original outfits. So he's in a lot of greens, browns, basically autumnal colors, and that is actually my favorite palette when it comes to clothes. Even as in like today, that is my aesthetic when it comes to choosing colors that I personally wear and colors that I put my Sims in. Although I have to be careful because I don't want to end up with having Sims where they're all kind of dressed very similar. I mean, I wouldn't be too mad, but I want to be a little bit more experimental than that. So I have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, his original outfits were actually really good jumping off points for me. And so I just felt like I just made him look a little bit more modern and contemporary. And honestly, just simple things really go a long way. And I like that. I also made him a bit hairier as well. I think I cut it out of the speed build video. There's certain things that I don't keep in speed. Oh my god, this is not a speed build. What am I talking about? What I meant to say is there are certain things that I don't keep in speed cast videos, and so when it comes to body hair, nails, certain accessories, even sometimes makeup, I feel like those things are just like boring to watch, so I don't keep them in. But I really enjoyed making over Tomax and Grace, and they were actually really quick. Sometimes I take ages. I think I second guess myself a lot as well, and so I end up trying to go through every single option that's available and then deciding. So this is his before and after look for his everyday wear, his before and after look for his formal wear. I love these shoes actually, they're base game I think. Before and after for his sportswear, athletic wear. I'm trying to use like the correct terminology. Before and after for sleepwear. This is atrocious. His before and after party wear. I don't know what was happening with his before look. His before and after swimwear, and his before and after hot weather look, and his before and after cold weather outfit. So guys, that is the video. Thank you so much for watching to the end. I hope you enjoyed it. As usual, please look in the description box below to get the link for all the CC I have used. Please feel free to leave your thoughts, tips or suggestions in the comment section below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe if you are interested in seeing more. But until then, have a great day, stay safe, take it easy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Oh, I need to get a new camera. Amicable Acolytes, who are 2 households from, I don't know what I'm talking about. I wish I kind of kept the same hair. The light's gone. I hope you can still see me. That was so much better.